So what have we been up to our last few weeks? Hi, welcome back to KK Builds. My name is KK and I build with Lego, right? If you are a regular to this channel, that you know that we do all kinds of things with Lego. And the sets before me is a great example of the things that we do. So actually I planned a different video for you guys today, but I couldn't find another color sensor. So more on that in a bit, right? So what have we been doing these last few weeks? We got to 200 plus subscribers, which is great, and thank you for that. And if you're not yet subscribed, please do so and help my channel grow. That would be very much appreciated indeed. So we've been doing all kinds of things. First of all, we've built a lot of botanical sets. As you might know, if you're following me for a longer time, you might know that our wedding is coming up in August 23rd to be exact. And we thought it would be fun to have different types of botanicals as like decoration for our wedding. And that's why I've been very busy. I think I built like 4 or 5 different botanical sets these last few weeks in order to have them all done for the big day, right? This one, the pink flower bouquet, it's called, I guess. Very cool set, right? It looks very cool. I think these sets look awesome. But I will say, if you build a few in a row, it gets kind of tedious, right? It is very repetitive. It's very finicky as well. Lots of small parts and all that stuff. The colors look great, the design is great. If you look at which pieces they used for the different things that they put on the flower, everything is very well designed, I guess, but I don't think botanicals is really for me. I like my Lego trains, I like my bigger builds, not so much the botanicals. But for this special day, I am more than willing to build these, obviously. I've built these on my stream on Twitch. My name is KK Builds there as well. Feel free to follow me there. I stream once a week on a Wednesday evening or a Thursday evening if the Wednesday is not available for me. We have fun with chat and we build Lego sets. We talk about all things Lego and other stuff. And it's just a cozy little thing to do once a week, right? So, Lego Botanicals. Now, the second thing that we did is build this awesome Mario Kart set. I mean me and my girlfriend, are huge fans of Mario Kart, right? And this set was gifted to me for Father's Day by my girlfriend, obviously, because she knew I like this one a lot. I already had some of the smaller Mario Kart sets. When it was, I think, March 10th, right? When Lego did the whole Mario Day celebration. I had already ordered sets for, I think it was $100 to get a gift with purchase. And I think this one came out on one of the last days of that event weekend or event week or whatever. And I had already spent my money, so I didn't get this one. I knew very well that one day I would get it, but not when, right? So this was one set that I always really, I guess, wanted to build and wanted to have, but I didn't get it at that time. So it was a perfect gift, and thank you very much for this, fam. It's a very awesome set. I really like this one. The only downside about this set is that if you take Mario out, you cannot stretch his legs to have him stand up, because this is what the backside looks like, and it's made so that it fits on the chair again. So that's the only downside, I think. The rest of the set, the build is awesome. Great techniques. You often don't know if you're building right side up, upside down, from left to right or right to left. And whenever you are finishing a part, you're like, oh yeah, these are his hands, or this is an engine, or this is a wheel mount or whatever. The curvature of the cart is great. You can take it off. It has a stand with it where you can put the card on, and then you can position it like so. So the whole Mario is movable, the arms, the legs, all the stuff. So a very cool set indeed. I love this one. I think this is one of the cooler sets that I've ever built, right? And I've built a lot of sets during my time, but this one is really cool, and that's because it's Mario Kart, obviously, and it's just very well designed. It's a great set. Now, the third thing that we've been doing, um, if you are a regular to this YouTube thing of mine, then you know that we have been trying out Lego Train Automation, and that's where this one came in, right? So we modified this one with a color sensor, and we have had it run up and down the track and have it perform commands, right? So whenever it hit a blue patch, it reversed and then it went back to a red patch and then reversed again and then went that way again. So very cool all in all. But as I explained earlier, I wanted to make a follow-up video on that. I know I have two color sensors, so in theory, I'd be able to run two trains in the iPad software that comes with the whole powered up thing, right? I just cannot find my color sensor yet. So whenever I do find it, I will make the follow-up video. I think it's going to be two follow-up videos. I had the first one be about the color sensor and how that works in the app, and then the second one would be about automating multiple trains, right, with the same app, and then the third video would be like how do we incorporate it into the city and make your city more alive. That's the whole goal of this train automation thing, right? Yeah, so let's take a look in the Lego room and see what we've been doing there, because it may look like a mess. I think it's not, but let's have a look over there, right? Oh, did I just leave that running here? I guess not, right? But as you can see, the thing that we did last time, it works pretty well. The train goes up the hill. It's kind of slow on the approach. There we go. So what we might need to do is have a different color of block on the track there, where we say that if the train goes up the hill, it picks up speed, and then when it goes down, it goes slower again. But we'll figure that out as we go. For now, we could just stop this program, right? There we go. So we have no noise in the background. That's very nice, right? So yeah, Lego room. Oh, I already showed too much right over here, I guess. Over here. I spoiled a little bit of the floor, but look at this. So we've been diving under our table, trying to find that color sensor, and it's not in one of these buckets, that's for sure. I've looked in all of them, I think, and yeah, can't manage to seem to find one. There's some sensors in here, but this is from the Mindstorms that we have, and what I was briefly thinking about, I'm not sure if this is a color sensor, if this is a color sensor, so we could check if that works. But that would be a bummer, because the Rubik's Cube solver is a nice machine and I don't really want to take it apart, so we'll have to see and figure something out for that. In the meantime, yeah, we just need to keep on going with this whole sorting and cleaning part of things, right? There's so much Lego here, and we can't seem to get to the end of it. Well, that's a challenge for me, I guess. I hope I have more time sooner. or soon, and that we can really make some progress on the organizing and structuring of the collection, and also continue building on the city, because that's the ultimate goal, right? With these ones that are over there, I've got 2 of those. I want to remove that one from that position and put it behind my PC, so that whenever I stream, I can have some sets in the background. I've got, like I said, I've got 2 of those. It would be nice to put the Mario Kart in there, and also other different sets that aren't per se fitting with all these Star Wars sets or medieval sets or whatever. And then make some shelving alongside the wall there and put all my old castles over there. That would be cool, right? If we complete them. Because if we complete those, look, there's a full bucket here of that stuff. If we finish all that, we'll have more room under the table, because we don't need to have that bucket there anymore. And that's like constantly how I shovel around stuff, right? I keep finding all kinds of stuff as well. Like, look at this. This is really old stuff. And I got another one of these, and I thought this was really cool. One of the old Technic figures. I should ask Ecobricks if he has this one. If he doesn't, he can have it. I can send it to him. He collects them all, I think. There's so much old stuff in here. Look at this. An old mailbox. If you know the set number, let me know. Such cool stuff in here everywhere. Cool finds, cool sets. We've got the old Technic sets over there. Let me know if you had any of these. We need to think about what we are doing with all the instructions, because that's getting a mess as well. Yeah. I was going through all these boxes. I had a lot of city boxes here that were empty. And this one I came across. It's a cool little set, right? And I found out that I didn't even build this all the way. So I built the cars, but I didn't build the gas station. So we need to still do that. I emptied out all the Lego bags over there. Threw away everything that was in there that shouldn't be in the Lego room. And yeah, look at this. We need to make some work from this, right? But that's for next video. I hope you enjoy a little bit of insight like this. If you have any tips, if you want to help me out, send me a DM and I can send you my address. No, I won't do that, but you know, it's just a lot of work, right? But it's fun. There's a lot of fun to be had, for sure. And I'm really happy about the train automation thing. The video did very well as well, so I think people like that little what do you call it, little subject. So I'm happy to do more for you guys, but I really need to find my color sensor. I checked on Bricklink as well, but there's nobody in Europe actually selling a color sensor, and also LEGO discontinued the color sensors as well. But I will definitely put some information in the next video on the color sensors, right? So enough for now, back to me behind my desk. Now, how did you like all that? Progress was made, right? Maybe not the progress that other people expect, or maybe that you expect, or I don't know. We had a very busy week, and yeah, me not being able to find the color sensor really messed up the planning. But you'll see that video soon enough, I'll promise, right? In the meantime, if you cannot wait for another video to drop, there should be a video over here and over here. And I hope to see you back next week. I'm not sure what that video is going to be about, but you'll have to wait and see. Take care, have a nice weekend, and bye-bye.